we're doing a little test stream. Gonna put the HyPrix livery on the Ferrari for this weekend's GT Champions, and also at the same time try to fix the audio issues that I've been having and ensure that the video quality is pretty good. So moving into the live scene where I got the camera and everything, and let's go put this livery on. I can't wait to race with this car. It's gonna be an animal, but it's gonna be hard to get used to because I haven't raced with this yet. I don't think I've had any laps with this car ever in Gran Turismo, so it'll be exciting to test it out. We'll put a few laps in today, but mostly we're gonna check out the livery and update it, get some new wheels, color them up. But as always, HyPrix and the Pixteca and the HyPrix and Tom, should I say Tom, Pixteca, and the HyPrix team, always delivering with a beautiful livery. Look at that thing. Alright, let's see what kind of wheels we're gonna put on this thing. We need something that's gonna be good for Ferrari class, you know? Kinda like those with some. I'm always a fan of the deep dish staggered wheels. Those are good too. And those don't look too bad either. Huh. Let's see what kind of wheels I own. I own plenty. Not a lot, but I own enough to make some decisions. I do like these that have the dual circles on them. Let's go with those. Gotta keep everything standard with this car. Install. Go to livery editor, create design, existing style. And all I'm going to do is update the wheels and the color of the wheels. We usually go with a chrome or a matte. I think given the or satin. And then before I've also done a little color shift, I think on the last car, but I'm going to stick with a little bit more purple. Let's do maybe satin. Or matte metallic. Let's just go with matte metallic. That looks cool. Yeah. Save that. Frogs. Got the dogs barking in the background. Chewing on their squeaky toys. Alright, now let's do a little VR preview of this car. Ah, I love it, Tom. I love the livery, man. I just checked out the chat. I gotta work the what do you call it? The chat to speech. I think the best way to do that is to have the headphones connected to the computer so I can hear you. But yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful livery. Let's go to the VR showroom. Where are we gonna go? Let's go to this parking garage. Ooh-wee! Man, look at that. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy driving this. Right, rotate camera, left stick. See, I don't have my controller with me, but oh, there we go. Looks good. Got the Texas flag right there. For the state of Texas, flag of Argentina. My mother's home country. Colombia, where I was born, my father's home country. We got our 692 number. The Horned Frogs symbol with the Go Frogs. That's how you say it. And then got my logo there. Looks beautiful, Tom. Appreciate you, man. Alright, now let's get into a little bit of practice with it. Check for the chat. Ah, the game sounds staticky. I don't know what the issue is, man. I've been trying to fix it and kind of trying everything, and for some reason I don't know why it's just not doing what I need it to do. I'm gonna check the stream afterwards and see what kind of funk you're getting. I'm gonna put a lap in and then pause the stream and check it out. Perfect. We got somebody already practicing in here, so let's get in there. Tom, the thing is, I have surround sound speakers and the microphone is right here, so it catches the surround sound. I tried putting a noise gate and a noise compressor or suppression on it and turning the game volume up along with the microphone, so it's just a thing that I'm trying to experiment with. You made what worse the other day? Let's get the butt kicker going. What'd you make worse the other day, Tom? Let's see if this will work. So I can hear you through the chat. Again, so many things to figure out with this. You're saying that it made it worse with the engine sounds? Oh, hey, what's up? Oh, I see. Pix, that's you, I bet, huh? I'd love to be able to hear you guys through the text to chat, but I'm gonna have to figure that out here in a bit. Let me know how it sounds here. Okay, Fry's gonna reset the room, so we're gonna hold on. Okay, I want to be able to hear you guys. So maybe what I do is do this and do Elgato monitor and output. No, monitor off. Alright, he's preparing room. We're gonna get into this and just put a few laps in and see. You gotta tell me how it sounds since you guys are both in here. Here's what I changed. I turned the race volume, the game volume, louder so that when my voice penetrates through, you could still hear the game very well, and I just have to talk a little bit louder. So let me know if it comes through. I'm gonna put 1 or 2 laps in and hear what you all have to say. Ooh, this car's a beast. least two side view mirrors and the rear camera. That's always important. Couldn't handle the Renault RS1. Didn't have the rear camera. This car definitely likes to get loose. I was saying earlier, oh my gosh. I was saying earlier how I have not put any laps on this car ever in the game. This will be my first time. Oh man, this is gonna be quite a ride. I'm gonna have to feather the throttle. Can't be gassing it like crazy. Not like I usually am, but heck of a change from the Renault Megane this past weekend. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay and my voice is coming through, and also the game. And Pix, I'm curious, you know, I'll check the chat here in a bit, but I'm curious to see what kind of static you guys are hearing. If it was the same static that we got like midway through when I was doing the practice the other day, because before that it sounded really good. Alright, let's get out of here and give this a shot. The game sound, okay. I wonder what's going on that's causing that to happen. It's gotta be a setting that I don't have correct, because if it's the same exact static that like occurred halfway through the stream last time, then I feel like it should be an easy fix, but it's a setting that I'm not familiar with. Like right now, Tom, you can obviously hear the game, in-game. I'm gonna mute my mic, but you can hear the game and it's like staticky. Alright, so you're saying it's worse. It's gotta be a setting. It's gotta be a setting. I just don't know much about the settings, guys. I've looked at so many videos online, and so we're looking at output, streaming output, audio output, Audio bitrate 160. Yeah, I can do that. Do you want screenshot of the say that again? So input would be what? Audio? The audio tab in OBS? In OBS settings? Okay. I'll send it to you via Discord. Just stay here. You're gonna find this embarrassing. I have to Google how to take a screenshot on Windows because I use a Mac all the time. Windows print screen. Turning out the source from the game, okay. Alright, I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Alright, so this is just my voice. You hear it fine? No static? Okay, no static at all. Good. Well, we're getting somewhere. Now let me open my settings. So first you want me to go to, I assume you want me to go to audio settings. So let's take a snippet of this. That's good if it doesn't pick up a lot of sound from the speakers. It's very minimal. I mean, you can certainly hear it, but it's worse during a race. But I turn my speakers down a smidge just to kind of have it be better. Alright, so I'm taking a snippet here. Jesus, man. Share. No, that's not how I do it. Copy. Going on the Discord. Average Tom. Paste. Okay. That's number 1. I assume you don't need advanced, or if you do, I'll just take one right now. Alright. Yeah, input is coming from the PS5, HDMI into the Elgato and on the PCIe in the computer, and then HDMI out to the monitor or my TV over here. So yeah, HDMI to Elgato card. And I'm using the Elgato HDMI cable that came with it. Yeah, it sounds perfect on my TV, aka my surround sound speakers. No static, nothing. It sounds perfect. Here, I'm going to take a screenshot of my stats and send that to you in case that matters. Like my bit rate and all that. I just have a feeling it's one of these weird little things that I don't know because I don't know much about this. Other thing is, what else did I want to show you? Oh shoot, I'm sending these screenshots to Tom. Should I be sending them to you, Pix? Or who should I be sending these to? Okay, I'll send them from here on out to you, Pix. But appreciate it. I'll add you both in a little chat. Honestly, thanks for helping. Didn't know we were not friends, guys. On Discord. I'm trying to like diagnose this while I wait for you guys. If the PS5 is sending clear audio to the Elgato, well, it is. It's sending clear audio to Elgato because if my TV is pumping out perfect audio, then that means there's no lapse in the HDMI connection from the PS5 to the PC to the TV. So it's not that. It is somewhere in the software when and it doesn't happen when I do recordings. It only happens when I go stream. As we keep diagnosing the problem. So if I do a start recording, that's how I was figuring things out, and I thought I had it figured out because I did a recording on my PC, and it sounded great, and I was like, perfect. We're gonna go stream, and then when I tested it out with Pix the other night, it started good, and then all of a sudden, like 6 minutes throughout, it just went to shit. It just started sounding terrible, and I think it's the static that you guys are talking about. Pix, accept my friend request, man. My man. Try bumping the bitrate a little. Okay. I mean, it's at 6,000. Are you talking about the bitrate for the output? The encoder? Here, and I'm gonna send you these. I'm gonna send you these this screenshot of the output that I have, all the output settings. I sent it to you both, just in case. And then I'm gonna do the audio. My audio bitrate is 160. Try bumping your bitrate. Alright. Audio bitrate should be 320 or higher. So when you say my PS5 source, it's Elgato. That's which yeah, I guess is the PS5 source. Yeah, they're staying in the green. They don't go much further than yellow at all. And I have tried to increase the audio output to 320. I'll try that and then I'll restart the stream because I can't do it midway, but there's no way I can get it higher than 320. I would like to, but it doesn't give me the opportunity to do more than 320. I think 320 is the highest it goes here. Okay, so where can I see the levels on the PS5 source if they're staying in the green line? If it's not in the audio mixer within OBS? Okay. Yeah, I see him in the green. Now I have a question for you guys. I'm gonna take a screenshot and then I'm gonna explain what I'm trying to say. Wow, okay. So right now you're saying that the sound from the game is good and it's not broken and staticky? Maybe I need to put a limiter on the Elgato. That way it doesn't blow through. Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can fix this. So I'm gonna put a noise limiter. Yeah, I'll go on track here in just a sec. I'm gonna put a noise limiter for -10 decibels, which is right on the at the end of the yellow. So this will it'll never hit red now with this. Okay, I'm gonna go on track and hopefully it sounds good. Time to make a mess out of this lap. Alright, I'm just gonna do one full lap. And I'll talk a little bit in between. Hopefully you guys can hear me and the game. This car is so beautiful. Classic Ferrari. Oh boy, my tires are... Oh, that's right, my tires are super cold. I was in the pits for like 10-15 minutes. I didn't even think about it. Warm them up. Warm them up. Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna call it there. Let's see what you guys have to say. Okay, yep, sharing a screenshot of what I just did. So I put a limiter on the game output, and I'll show you what that looks like. And I'll take a... Yeah, that's what the limiter does. Static is back on the music. I was just thinking, could it be every time I connect my PSVR? But no, it doesn't make sense. Okay, I'm gonna turn the game volume all the way down. It's all the way down right now. So you should only just hear me talking. And now in like a minute, I'm gonna turn it back up. You want me to go back on track with the game volume or without it? Okay, with the volume. Maybe I'll do it, but I'll turn it down to like... We'll do -14 decibels and advanced properties. Just to be clear, am I keeping audio monitoring off? Or do I do monitoring and output? Because I have them all off right now. And I'll take a screenshot and I'll send that to you. Okay, audio monitoring should be off. It is. Alright, I'm gonna go back out on track. The game audio's on. Do you guys hear static or no? I'll go on track in a sec. Just tell me if you hear static. The distortion. Okay. Alright, we're calling it distortion then. Just to speak the same language. And I'm gonna go back on track for half a lap. At least I'll get good practice with cutting pit lanes. This car is gonna get loose real quick. Alright. Let's see if that did anything. Tom, appreciate you trying to help. Weird thing, you've had both distortion and or static at different times. Man, what? I don't know what it could be. Audio input capture. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. You're saying it went away for a little bit earlier, didn't it? Game music sounds good. And it's the distortion's gone right now? It's not there anymore? It's gone. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what I did. I just went to the Elgato source, into the settings, and I was just messing around. I changed the resolution FPS type from default to custom and did 1920 by 1080. And then I changed it back just because it was obviously too small. So if it's gone, I'm going to get out on track. And I'm going to lower the volume even more on the game to -20, just right at the green threshold. And let's see if this does something. But first, tell me if you hear static now, because I want to be very specific. I put my VR headset on. Do you hear static, or is it gone? Or at least distortion? Static or distortion, one or the other. No static, no distortion, I guess, huh? Okay, no distortion, no static. Alright, let's see if this works. No pit penalty, perfect. I'm gonna do a full lap, and I want you to tell me if it gets distorted. Just kind of give me a timestamp. I really want to fix this. Okay, maybe I won't do a full lap. No distortion, no static. How was that? I could also do this. What kind of noise? Is it mostly like the background noise where the microphone is trying to suppress the surround sound, but it's also picking up my voice? Or is it distortion? And we can probably tell right here because this is right as I open the replay. So distortion's up right now as soon as I did this, huh? Yeah, not the best quality, but fine. But that whole lap was okay in terms of no distortion, and the distortion only kicked in. This is bad, okay. So let me do this. Let me go to the Elgato. I'm going to... I'm gonna do a custom. Let me know what happens now. Do you hear distortion now, or is it okay? No distortion, okay. Interesting. It's like I have to reset the Elgato. I go into the sources and I reset it, and it works for a little bit, but then the distortion comes back. So I don't know why. It's like getting triggered at a specific point in time, or it's getting triggered at a voice or at a level of sound. How does it sound right now? I lowered it. I lowered it to negative 35 decibels. Yeah, picking up most of these speakers because the game volume is just way too low. Hey. Thanks, Second. It's helping me out. No. You haven't come in here. Did you leave it in the car? Did you leave it in the design center? No. Is it picking up the game right now? Pix. I turned the volume up in the Elgato. I'm gonna do a little bit of research. Let me turn this down. I turned both sources down. I'm gonna Google Elgato sound capture distortion. Delete what? Yep, I'll be there in a bit. Delete the Elgato and OBS. Okay, let me try that. Okay, we're gonna try it again. So we're doing video capture device. Naming it. And we're gonna do device default all around. Audio output. Output audio only. Output desktop audio. Output desktop audio. I don't know if this setting might matter. Capture audio. So it sounds okay right now? Okay, now I'm going to add the background noise, which are the speakers behind me. Okay, so no distortion, no crackling, no noise. The mic picks up a little bit of the speakers, which is just gonna happen by the nature of it. Interesting. I'm gonna put my VR headset on, go into, actually I'm gonna get out of this replay, see if that does anything. Getting out of the replay to see if it still works. Okay, I'm out of the replay, into the lobby. Okay, and again, your definition of noise is constant chalk noise. Okay. And I assume, I don't know where that might be coming from, but I'm now gonna get on track. Okay, so do this. A little bit of slip. Man, I can spin out so easily here. Wow, no distortion or crackling, I assume. Okay. Let's see the settings that I set. Yeah, capture audio only. I don't know if this is a big deal, so I'm just gonna snip it. And here's my thought. I think it's happening because of the PlayStation VR. That's my guess. Because if you're saying it comes back in this menu. Here, let's do this. I'm going to delete it again. Video capture device. How is it now? Is it back to being okay and normal? Back to normal. Okay. I'm gonna go out on track without the PSVR, and you tell me when I get back into the menu if it fixes it or if it doesn't. Back to normal still? Still sounds okay? Still good? Okay. And remember, I don't have my VR headset on right now. But it was working well when I didn't have VR, or when I did have the VR headset on earlier. Alright, I'm gonna exit to the menu now. So far, so good. I'm gonna go spectate. Wow, still good. Interesting. Exiting to menu. Just testing all these little things. Now I'm exiting to menu. If it's still good now, then I'm gonna go out on track with the VR and then exit the track. Music okay for now, okay? Alright, I'm gonna go out on track. I'm getting a full lap in here, or a full out lap, unless I crash. Almost did. Almost did. Alright. Alright, I'm pausing it, exiting, and I still have my VR headset on. It'll be interesting to see if it's the VR every time I take the VR headset off, but that shouldn't be it because it didn't happen when I was in the middle of the practice a couple days ago with you. How is it right now? I still have the VR headset on and I'm not gonna take it off. Yet. If you tell me that the sound is still good, and when I take it off it distorts, then that's it right there. Still good. Okay, I'm gonna take the VR headset off and let's see what happens. Off. The headset's off. That's it? Okay. Put the headset back on. Okay, okay. So that's it. That's the culprit. It's the VR headset. Whenever it's just like it's messing, I'll just have to do research. But really appreciate it, Pix. We now found the culprit. You're the man. Yeah, dude. It's extremely weird. Just do me one last check. Did it come back okay right now? Yeah, okay. That's it. Appreciate you, man. Have a great night. And thank you again. You're the man. We're gonna fix this.